excited, baby. Welcome to the new way. Standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up. We do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up. Wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me beat
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
After midnight, sparking twilight, we just turn it up, wait for new sunrise.
I'm here behaving myself. My dear Lord, don't be oversensitive.
Here we are, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. Roll the dice like no one cares. Roll the dice like no one cares. Get excited, baby. Welcome to the new way. Standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up. We do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up. Wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we are, dancing in the golden light.
Hello everyone, my name is Archer, and this is more heavenburnsred. How are you all doing today? Hello Renato, hello Jeff, thanks for joining me, really appreciate. How are you guys doing this morning, or evening, or afternoon, you know. Hello, hello. Yes, today on Heaven Burns Red, we are going to continue tackling chapter 4 because we are finally getting to the date of the actual mission we've been preparing all this time, which is trying to take down the flat hand using those anchors to stop it from phasing out of reality. And we cannot like continue relying on Monica's overpowered skills because the last time we lost a character. Let's do this daily poll because never know. You never know. Or sometimes it's just that. Mhm. Hello, I saw a post on Twitter showing the chapter 5 CGs and I couldn't scroll fast enough. So I got some implications that I'm obviously not gonna say, but still gonna be on my mind. Okay. Okay, I don't know why you're feeling the way that you're feeling because I saw you some negative faces over there, so probably not something that pleases you, but hopefully something that we can do once chapter 5 comes in. But guys, without further ado, let's resume chapter 4 part 1 day 10. Dude, we're still day 10. Uh-huh.
ポイントベータに到着次第 30G 支援のため遠距離砲撃を行ってください。この後私が言うべき言葉は
I like that Ruka is just like she just finished her hearing the phrase and she was like, what was I supposed to say again? GPUs is insane though, like they revamped the damage calculation. Oh, interesting. I'm curious to see. I put my bacon potato pie. Prepare to eat it sensually to excite. uh bacon potato pie also sounds delicious. I'm gonna put
ポテトパイ購入次第 30G 刺激のためエロティックに食べてください。
erotic.
了解しました。ベーコンポテトパイ購入次第 30G 刺激のためエロティックに食べてください。了解しました。平和になってからにしてください。平和になってもしねえわ。こんなしょうもないこと復唱されないわ。ではもう一度正しく。
Sexy pie. I haven't eaten a pie in such a long pie. Just so I can elaborate for you guys, pie is not something popular in Brazil. Pie is simply something not popular in Brazil. So it's very rare for me to eat pie, even whenever like everything's cool and fine. But I can just like picture a delicious potato pie with bacon. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm doing Shiradu on the team right now. She is very cool and she is very good to just herself fill up the overdrive bar if there's like multiple enemies. If not, I'm using Aoi instead. Since I think today is the day of the mission, and I don't know how hard is going to be the fight, and because Renito's here, I'm gonna use Aoi instead. Just equip her. Oh, it's very good because she stops the enemy for long enough so I can do things. And that's good. Need more vitality chips. Oh, I need to purchase those on the. They're so expensive. Why are you getting it? Okay, I know this is a very good attack ring, but come on. I'm sure there's something better for you. I don't know. I really don't think there is. Why are you using this? My sure it's mine says. Thank you, Jeff. Now we just get some water. Just thinking. So that what my thought process here is that devastation rate is very good. Gonna get this one. Which is not really a damage dealer. She's just there to debuff, but she basically never fights. She's only using this because it gives her 900. I need to produce more driving ears and more devastation earrings with 1200. Also using this. It's all because necessity calls. Change this for vitality is good enough. Makes her more tanky. Oh no, okay, no. This is just interjections. No, better avoid this. I'm actually starting. Yes, we haven't met her still in this chapter. I am saving a lot of my resources actually for my other team, which is this one here. No, this one here. They are very weak. I need to make them stronger. I always put my driving years on all my memorials. Overdrive is a very convenient even in Mia too. So, whenever you're talking about just dungeon, I agree with you completely. Whenever we're talking about boss fights, I like the devastation one because then every single unit can apply devastation. Yeah, technically driving it would be the best one overall. Especially for characters with low hits, because the lower the hits, if I'm not mistaken, the better the outcome from the driving. Yeah, but if you can one shot, you won't need. Sure, but getting devastation rate on a character makes it so it's easier for you to one shot. And I can literally say the same thing for overdrive. If you can one shot, there's no reason for you to build up an overdrive gauge. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ですやあ目に物見せてやろうぞこれを食らいなドラを鳴らせここです良き未来がここです
Look who decides to be smart.
ヴィーナスナイツ2代目総長は伊達じゃないけの
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Sadly, this team does not need to debuff. The only debuffer is Megumi 4, and the only debuff she has is the one hit wonder. And one hit wonder is just once. You can never reuse it because it's just one use. And it's infinitely there, so there's no need for me to apply that for this one event. My other teams there also do not have like very good debuffers. I think my light Mia is the best debuffer for the light team. That's actually a good strategy for that one. Because she can stack the vulnerability. No. Oh, you're almost done with this chapter. Am I? This is the ending of the chapter? Oh, hello, miss. How are you doing? Long time no see. Vedita was just talking to me that he saw some leaked informations about chapter 5. Are you in the loop? Oh, that's usually how I do. Chirping like a...
そう考えると物悲しい風景ですね私たちも復興させてみせるさだろルカさんええそうねいいわね来るぞ
They made their move. This strategy that I'm using with Maki and my girl here is so good.
一斉攻撃いくけのよろしく星がこの者たち幸あれ支援大義強いだろヴィーナスナイツ 二代目総長は伊達じゃないけの。おいおいおい。
JP have a lot. Sorry. If you have a lot of rework in game mechanic for stuff and new stuff. Indeed. If it's insane. Yeah, Renata was even talking about that they are redoing some calculations for damage. And I got a new serve. Nice. Which one? The Aoi? Yeah. I called it. It was just a matter of time for them to release SSRs. But that Aoi Seraph is the first SSR in the game? And what does she do specially? Like, what's her gimmick besides being Dark Crush, which is beautiful for my team? Yeah, the Ida one. Yeah, because Veneto actually shared on the Discord that on JP they release, or they're going to release, I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, an SSR OA, which is a summer OA. Nice. But what's the big gimmick? Like, what makes her stand out amongst SSs? Yeah, apparently she's a debuffer. Oh, so they retroactively turn other Seraphs into SSRs? Oh, the Japan changes. Yeah, Japan is mad. The game is heading towards EOS. What? I love how I love how everything changed with this message that Noel just sent us. So the game is heading end of service? What's going on? Because that's kind of troubling as a content creator for the game. The same calculation tier as defense debuff and basic as I'm kind of pissed about that. Hello, Nugra Gaming. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Like, I really hope that this is not like end all be all. Like, if the problem of the players. I'll give you a TLDR in a second. Okay. Usually Noel is very in the loop of everything. Well, that's very unfortunate, you know? Sure, the people are pissed, but they should do something, you know? If they know that the community is not happy, that's the time where you start, you know, moving the pieces and making the changes. Because the game is very good. They nerfed a lot and didn't nerf the content to match the level. They wanted to power everyone down since people reach the cap in DPS. The issue is only 5% reach that cap. Yeah, that's not very nice. Because I can actually, whenever you just said, oh, everybody's hitting the cap, like I'm not. The content is very challenging for me. The problem is that if there are people wailing in the game and getting enough like limit breaks on their characters enough to reach very easily the DPS cap, that's really not how it goes. And as usual, I overkilled it. Nobody likes getting nerfed. Again, it's the same thing that I was talking about on Limbus Company a couple of days ago. If you sell a product, which those units technically are products, and let me tell you something, Limbus Company is a game that you don't need to spend money to get the best units in the game very easily. This is a game where there is duping. And the unit, the rate for you to get the units that you're looking for is not that good, and the pity is 150, 200. So for them to just go and nerf, even with like 100 pulls given for free, I don't feel that that's just warranted. Because 100 pulls, what is 100 pulls? It's not even a pity on this game. Hello, Sin Systems, how are you doing? I am doing less than I was doing a few minutes ago because apparently this one game that I'm playing right now is getting into just basically a shithole because they are making very terrible decisions. Now everyone is weak, normal players can't clear now, and whales have a hard time. All the units they've built are now worthless. That's terrible. That really puts a hamper on my excitement for this game because like I enjoy the game and I feel it's challenging enough. Like I haven't even started climbing very well the clock tower because I cannot deal with every single challenge in there right now. So for them to already be like making terrible decisions over on JP and knowing that those things are gonna come for us, that come to us eventually, and now be powered down. I think it's around 32% of the original damage now, so you need 77% more damage to clear the same content. Damn, that's a huge nerf. Yeah. I don't know, man. If that eventually happens and I feel like I'm not being able to actually clear the content just because the nerfs. Because one thing that I said is that I really love every single game I play on my stream. And I really enjoy every single one of them. But I will not put myself into a grueling situation. Because, again, before I got this Maki to kind of finally be able to do my like runs on dungeons, I was getting a little bored on the game because I would open stream and I would take like an hour to go through a dungeon because of how long I was taking. And definitely, if my damage falls that much, then that's gonna be a constant. So I'm not really excited for that, for real. Like if I feel like okay, there's this new update and now I cannot do the content good like well enough, and I'm taking forever to get something done because every single one of my characters are just weaker. I might just change Heavenburnsred for something else. Play the game over like on my own, on like my time. Slowly build up something because I still enjoy the game and I still enjoy the narrative. But probably it's not gonna be anymore like a gaming for me to stream. I would probably make a video explaining why. Because if I'm already invested months into a game on stream, I would like to, hey, this is the reason I'm not playing this game anymore on stream. I most likely still going to play them off stream, but I see, although as a FGO player, I can't say much about bad pity rates, but at least they don't nerf characters. Yeah, nerfing is not something that's normal in gacha games at all, because it's always a problem. And should be a problem, because you are purchasing a product most times. You cannot just nerf those products. So the fact that they nerfed the damage overall, is basically they nerfed every single thing in the game, which is terrible. Like, let people steamroll your game. Why you're so mad about it?
ちゃんと相当できたのにどうしたんだよめぐみ
Just slowly make harder content.
使いこなせとったらもっと早く終わっとった別にセラフで倒せばいいだけなのになんでそこまで超能力にこだわってんのなんで使いこなせへんねんチートはマシな喧嘩ができた
I hope they do. I hope they do. That's not the way to go.
早く設置しましょうこれで最後だもんね
Generally, the way seen in the game should have levels of content, a standard type for the casual players and the ultra hard difficulty for the hardcore. Exactly. Like, there's no reason for you to nerf down every single content. Just make harder content. That's all. It's nice to have harder content because it's something that players can strive for. Now, you cannot make the hard content unachievable for like low spenders, but you can just make them harder enough. And again, the people clearing the content is not the norm. I hate games that try to balance their content based on the 5%.
別にうちがおらんくてもこれぐらいできたやろ
Damn, Megami is completely negative.
めぐみんも一役を担ってくれたぜ
MVP, most valuable psychic.
ねぎらうなら間違ってやるなよくすなんでや
Yeah. Megami is on that vibe that there's nothing you can say to her to cheer her up. The OD, sorry, the OD change made people mad, but most understood why. In JPN, you could infinitely loop overdrive. They made it once per turn, I think. What? It was nerfed? I was just talking about that with Verneto because I got Chiruru and I looked online and apparently people use Chiruru for the overdrive loop. She's one of the main like characters on that gimmick. Like, nice. Okay, I can try to do overdrive loops. Apparently, this is gonna be a very short-lived dream. Maybe because someone has nerf characters, but only after a lot of time when they clearly have become problems, and even then, they gave a players full resource refunds for them. Yeah, I feel like apparently the only character that didn't got the treatment, as a lot of people told me, was Malfalst, because whenever they decided to nerf Malfalst, the community revolted against the company. But in case of Malfalst, they gave a full refund. They gave like a full of everything. And differently than heavenburnsred, where there is not a easy way for you to get in Memoria that you're looking for, you need to pull in their banner, and the pity is like 150 to sometimes 200 if it's like a limited character. Um, on Nimbus Company, it's fairly easy for you to get the characters. Like, and you don't need dupes at all, which is not the reality of this game. This one just made everyone mad. Yeah, like low-key, I think Genshin did pretty okay. They made an end-game mode where the highest difficulty gives a weapon skin, and it's basically impossible for free players. They did gatekeep gacha currency, but a cosmetic that no one ever needs, and it's just really nice to have, and a worthwhile gift for whales. Yeah, I agree. Like if you're gonna do, that's the way that I would do it. Again, I am not a big fan of you making the content hard enough so free to players can't even tackle the thing. But if you're gonna do it, then you should make the reward something like cosmetic. Because that's not really gonna, okay, if the free to player does not have this item, they are gonna be missing out. Yeah, it's a hot take, but still, again, it's better than what it is. What is this, you know? Powerful cancer. Oh, nice. This is the first time I see one of her messages.
討伐任務を受けてくれるのか？
Oh no, it's resistance to crush. I'm not gonna be using my main team now, but I can take care of it. Can use most of this team is pierce damage, the big damage. So I can use them. And I can use Ying. Ying. And I'll reroll this and put some rings. Hmm. I think it's all fine. This setup. Let's see. Global players are power. Hopeful Yostar doesn't go to the same path. They have been more kinder than GPN. We got buffs way earlier. Game isn't as hard and passes are new to us. Nice. Also, Apple, good news. My gacha luck from last night continued as I rolled in FGO this morning for some of the new summer units. Got the 5-star and the 4-star I wanted on the first gen pull. That's great because I know that FGO has terrible rates. So the fact that you got it on the first temple, congratulations, system. For sure, your luck is moving on into other venues. It's not like me trying to pull for a Black Kita-san yesterday and getting 0 Black Kita-sans in return. Yeah, even I got the other banner support card, but I didn't get Black Kita-san. I was upset. Luckily, I have a friend on my friends list that has a full Black Kita-san that I've been using since yesterday, and oh boy, it was making my life so easy in the game. Yes, please, you'll start. You've treated Arknights wrong a lot of times. Please at least do better on this one. It seems like they don't mind us clearing content easily since the buffs we got in the boss's nerfs make it a lot easier to casual. I don't think it's not that they don't care. Probably it's just because this is not a popular game over here. So I feel like making things harder for us will just probably eliminate the very little amount of community this has on like a Western audience. Okay, it does that means that I have my full stockpile of 1300 SQ to get the other units and keep the stockpile full for future banners. I don't know how that works, but congratulations. As much as possible. Okay. I'll say I don't have a hard time with pulling in games. Like, luckily enough, Uma Musume for me was the biggest outlier when it comes to this because I just wanted one copy of Black Sun. You know, because I think it was Unoel that mentioned that they will eventually release a way for you to limit break Uma Musume cards. I just wanted one. Like, I'm now needing to get the pity for Black Kita-san just so I get one copy of it. So eventually I can make it stronger. Because even though I'm borrowing it, I'd rather have mine. Because then I can just borrow another good card. For us, a 10 roll in FGO is 30 SQ, so that is 43 10 pulls. Oh, okay. Sorry, now I get it. Yeah, so FGO uses this very rarity in gacha games, which is very low numbers. So it makes things, yeah, now I understand better. Yeah, you have a lot then. No, use Yuinja. Does it seem as any area damage? Devastation. Let me test your damage. Okay, not good. Yeah, not good. You wanna use what? Oh god, this does not have the other skill. I'm gonna have to quit this. Yep. Damn it. Ah, that Inksha does not have the others, the SS skill, the EX. Shit. Indeed. Um, how we should overse. I got new cards yesterday. Um, and so yeah, I just fail. Yeah, apparently I just fail. Uh, yeah, if I knew, fuck me.
ナナミンやったぜ。お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, that's annoying.
司令官に報告をお願いします。あれ、いつも通りだ。今日
Yeah,
はこの後
without that buff,
ぐらい言われると思ってた。
that's the problem. My team, this team is so weak. Like everything is, besides my black team right now, most of the other teams are so weak. Takes forever to get through. That was I was like, oh my god, why they are nerfing shit? Exactly because of this one issue. Like if I don't use my black team with Maki, where something's resistant to like crush, then by all means I'm just hindered because everything just takes forever to die. Let me see. But I got new cards. I am focusing on Abyss this time around because we got Karen, which is very nice, and we got Ginsetsu, and the Ginsetsu is insane. Ginsetsu was for me the bane of my existence on original Shadowverse. She just makes it so difficult, and she does not need an evolve to make things difficult. So yeah, she's awesome. So I'm really enjoying the new expansion. I've been winning non-stop. So I don't know how good the other archetypes are, but for sure I can say that Abyss finally is good. I'll say that a lot of gacha games that I've played, the worst in terms of gacha was Touhou Lost Word. Mostly because it has limited time units as usual, then adds limited ascension materials. Damn, that's terrible. I remember that. Which basically means that you either need to wait a long time to get the materials for the event or buy them. Now it seems everyone is going Abyss, probably because of Ginsetsu. If you played the original Shadowverse enough, you know how much of a cancer she was. The fact that we're getting her so early, I know that Abyss needed some support. Abyss was very behind, but she is one of those cards that until she rotates out, which is going to take a while now, she's going to be a problem. Because like anything else that can come up with after or can still work with her because she does not need evolves. Her skill is broken by itself. Any card that's very overpowered that does need to eat one of your evolves is very good. Yeah, right now my Abyss deck has so many legendaries, it's kind of stupid. Like I'm using 2 Cerberus, 2 Ginsetsus, 2 Karens, 2 Medusas, 1 Olivia. I could easily get another Cerberus and another Ginsetsu. Because of Chiron's ability of reanimating, you can basically like survive until the late game for the other characters to come in. I shall be ponding Mochi. And a Russian like, oh, in Kodzu. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, these two are very interesting. Those messages are very strong. That's because Charlotte is Charlotte, but Mia with I shall be pounding Mochi, it's pretty strong. Mine has about 15 like yeah. And again, I'm not using any of the new neutral legendaries. If I would use them, then it would just make things even more expensive. I'm gonna help Mia pound some mochi.
よう来たぜ。どうすりゃいいんだ？餅つきとは一人では不可能。つく人間とそれを返す合いの手が必要なのです。
But what I'm gonna do, anyway, I'll be dipping out. I'll be streaming ZZZ later today, so I hope to see you then, Apple. Yeah, guys, by the way, Sin System here is also a streamer. They stream over on YouTube and Twitch. They stream usually much later. So probably will be your guys' mornings. But if you guys want to just join in and say hi, he's very entertaining, very fun. So by all means, if you guys want to join in, just sub to him, give that support because it's very well welcomed. But thank you so much, Sin Systems. See you next time. I hope I can join you during your CCC just to see. Travel makes my heart pound, while Mia makes my heart, my head pound. Some mochi. Thank you to add that some mochi to the end. But what I'm gonna do, I think I will put on the Discord if people have other ideas for like a gacha game that I should play or a gacha game that I should keep in mind. Because right now, the only gacha game that I'm keeping in my mind is... Hello, Jeff. The only gacha game that I'm keeping on my mind that I want to play right now is Neverness to Everness. But I cannot play it right now. So I will maybe say, hey guys, if you guys have any like suggestions of games that you think that I should tackle, by all means. Arknighton has a PC client, I mean, yeah, whenever that eventually happens. Talking about something more current, Bernito? Something more now. Maybe the sturdiest woman I know.
切り込み隊の部隊長は今やこの世にあなたただ一人なのですよ。まあ、ユイナ先輩の美しい手なんか怪我させられないもんね。
Thank you, Apple. My channels are yes, guys. By all means. Mortimens. Mortimens could be an interesting one. Every time that I go to Mortimens, something else shows up and I don't play it. I might give Mortimens a go. No, I removed the timing someone else out for a very good and important reason. Because usually there's only 2 people on chat at any given time. Vernito being one of those people, and Vernito's a mod, so Vernito cannot be timed out. So what's gonna happen is that someone's gonna redeem, and they're gonna say, "Hey, time out Vernito," and I'm like, "I cannot time out Vernito." And then the person's like, "Oh, can you refund me?" And then I have to go all the way into my Twitch to finally refund the person. I was like, I'd rather not. Oh, very nice deck. Yeah, I was using Vuela. Okay, this is a top heavy deck. Okay, I wouldn't build my deck exactly like that just because it seems very easy for you to get a bunch of expensive cards in your hand and just break. I'd rather have my decks with a very consistent starting hand. Also, there's some cards in there that I don't really like. Like, I don't feel like we need Aragavi with Medusa also existing. I don't feel like we need Odin.
むしろ今までお面つけててよく事故らなかったね。行きますよ。ああ。よっ。
Talking to Noel about a Shadowverse deck that they just shared with me.
よっ。はい。よっ。はい。
Yo, hi.
完全に見せ物。It's showtime!
We're putting on a clinic here.
思いもしませんでしたわ。いや、ミャさんの方がすごいと思うけど。
It's showtime.
これだけついてもつぶつぶのままとは手強いですね。何か間違えてない？もち米じゃないとか。え、まさか。これはうるちまい。
Oh no.
だけついてもご飯のままだね。やっちゃー、ショック。様になってきたね。
Really got the timing down.
ございませんでした。ちゃんとご飯。
Right, they're so weird together. And again, Mia can only be weird whenever she's a little farther away from Yuna.
あれはめぐみ。最近よく出かけてるけど、裏通りの方に行ってたのか。後をつけるのも気が引けるけど、どうしよう。でもめぐみんのことが気になる。よし、おう。あれ、スタジオに？まさかギターを弾きに？だったら一緒にやるしかない。よ、めぐみん。くそ、なんやねん。使うんやったら出てくわ。いやいや、なんでギター弾くんでしょ？弾くかい。でも持ってるじゃん。そんなんちゃうわ。そんなんちゃうねん。せっかくだから一緒にやろうよ。今はやらん。なんでさ、絶対。あら。今はそれどころやないねん。めぐみ？すまんな。てっぺり。
Oh no. Okay, the blurbs are cuffed again. Damn, they were so smooth a few moments ago. Go figure.
I'm here behaving
Gonna lower them a bit. One says, I know you can do it. I understand how we feel. Failures and misadventure, we are all a part of the journey.
失敗がつきものだ。しかし失敗を恐れるあまり冒険できないとすれば、
Indeed.
その組織は衰退の一途をたどる。
Gotta be kind for the people that are struggling. I'm still starting at the moment, still working so far, but I want to optimize it. Odin came in clutch once. Was a funny match we kept getting Odin and bashing. I can send a replay, sure, by all means. But most of my Abyss games are being very late gaming, and I can usually survive better than everyone else. Even Dragon, because Dragon people are playing Dragon a lot because of the new legendary, the halves the cost of your cards in your deck. Even that deck is struggling against Abyss. Show up.
いや、別に気にしなくていいよ。ご飯美味しかったし。でもなんで急に餅つきなのか？なんでしょう。私なりの。
It's Megami at Tsundere. No.
はい。諸行無常。
Not exactly at Tsundere.
変化していく。お米をお餅にすること
Abyss has the benefit that it can do stuff without Avo. Yes. Indeed, yes.
それがただお餅に変わっただけなのだとそう思いたかったのです。じゃあ今度はちゃんともち米で体現してみせようぜ。そうですね。その時はよろしくお願いします。
Some other decks rely too much on evils, and once they're out of there, are much more. Yeah.
最後じゃねえし、それにお前結構な舞台に立ってきてるだろう。どんなでかい箱でも
Again, evolutions is the most coveted resource in Shadowverse. Once you're out of it, then makes everything harder.
話だけは超苦手で、まともにライブ中に喋ったことなんてない。
あれ、そういや、私ぐらいミーハーでもお前の肉声って聞いた記憶ねえぜ。だから入隊式の時も気づかなかったんだ。
授賞式も喋るの苦手だから、もらうものだけもらって即帰ってたな。なんてカリスマ性。
It is a 13k charisma to this stoicism. Indeed.
思えないほどおしゃべりなのはなんでだ？
あの時は大人に囲まれてたもん。男もたくさんいたし、どう振る舞えばいいのかよくわからなくてさ。
この基地に来てから開放的になったってのかよ。
うん。特に 31A のみんなは馬が合うし、仲間に恵まれたな。いやいやいや。
ここぞとばかりに照れるなよ。
One more day till the operation begins. I thought it was today, but no, apparently one more. I wonder if I can redo the last day and try to tackle that one mission that I failed in Makiko. Probably would do that. I'll stream and see if I can do it.
司令官入室。全員揃ったわね。ではブリーフィングを始めます。ついに、
Mhm.
オペレーションアルゴルの要である兵器の設置を 31A が完遂した。さすがだな。
Operation Anti-Cancer.
うまくいってるってのになんだいこの歯がゆさは。
Mother Medicine Shake.
これより作戦を次のフェーズへと移行する。該当する部隊は準備を開始して、 31A の働きを無駄にしないためにも着実に慎重に進めて。了解しました。なお 31A は本日は待機。束の間だろうけど休息を取ってちょうだい。
よっしゃ、永眠しようぜ。死ぬなよ、安眠ぐらいにしろよ。
そして最後にみんなに一つ報告がある。先日報告にあったフラットハンドの不可解な移動の正体が判明したわ。
ほう、なんだというんだ。興味深い。
まだ最終結果ではないけど、視覚を狂わせる効果がある位相の歪みが同時に発生していたの。
そこまでは聞いている。
フラットハンドは位相の歪みを利用した空間操作を行っているとの結論に達したわ。
ほう、光学系の認識を阻害しつつ空間操作で重力に作用し、長距離の跳躍を可能にしたということか。この短期間でそこまでの解析をしたとはやるじゃないか。
Right.
31A がおととい出撃時に受けた衝撃や野営地の警戒網をすり抜けた理由はこの力場が原因と見てるわ。
なるほど。空間を操作し直線で動く光をねじ曲げているということか。
それだけじゃないわ。研究所の解析で最も近い力場が相川さんのサイキックであることが判明したの。
What?
ここ数日、相川さんに研究に付き合ってもらって検証した結果、歪みを相殺する
Well,
ことに
that's why she was so
研究所の
focused.
実証実験で確認された応力と相川さんのサイキックが近しい性質を持っていたためよ。
そんなことになってたのかよ。
めぐみさんが試されるって。
そういうことだったのか。
相川さんのサイキックで足止めをし、8本の鎖で移動を封じるフラットハンドが位相の歪みを
Right.
発生させたとしても、みんなの攻撃が届くようになるわ。なるほど。これが軍と
So basically, it's also a psychic.
明日は作戦本番となるわ。各自に割り当てられたタスクを消
So this is gonna be a psychic battle between her and the Flathand.
解散。
I think that's why she was so focused, because this is the one thing that she can shine on.
めぐみ、すげえ大役じゃん。
大役？そっか。せやな。大役かもな。
今日は休みだしさ、サイキックのエネルギー的なもの、そういうのも本番に向けてしこたま溜め込んでおいた方がいいんじゃない？
そんなもんあるんか知らんけどな。
まあ、久しぶりにゆっくりしようぜ。
そうですね。助かります。過労死するかと思ってたので。
お前戦うことに当然生まれてきたはずだろ。どこからそんな弱音が湧いて出てくる。
いつもならここで
おいちゃま
と来るはずなんだけど。
来ないか。残念。
何を残念がってるの？
覚醒すればわかるだろうよ。これからみんなどうする？
I'm sure if you awaken, you would get it.
通り行かない？
それぐらいならええやろ。めぐみさん！
よし、行こう。
作戦前よ。子供みたいにはしゃぎすぎないように。でもこの開放感いい。
You shouldn't run. But I wanna have fun.
すごい。こんなご時世でも新作がある。
いいね。カレリンにはぴったりかも。
ドームの人たちが作ってるのかしら。
軍かもしれねえぜ。
こうして皆さんと生き
Yeah, there's only pastel colors outfits on this store. Like, there's no black. There's no bright color. Oh, there's no Bakushin sound. I will get a Bakushin sound. No worries. I was already planning to do it. Okay, I'll be checking out as soon as I'm done here.
プレイだけしてもいい？
もちろん、みんなで見てる。
Bakushin, Bakushin,
な
Bakushin.
のか？
Bakushin, shin.
すげえ！一回で景品ゲットした。
頭蓋骨の人形だけど、司さんにあげる。
Aww.
何かの
That's really him. I knew it. She's overthinking. This must be a secret message from her.
頭蓋骨の人形がカクカク揺れるの。
そりゃ吊るして歩いてりゃ揺れはするだろ。
Right, Bakushin is so great. Do I need to take care of this or else? Bakushin. I'll say, Musume is becoming such a cultural phenomenon. It's kind of crazy.
コンビニスイーツでも見ようぜ。
マリトッツォがある。台湾カステラもいちご大福もあります。すごい品揃え。
I love sweets.
インドラ焼きもあるじゃねえか。
Uh.
なんでクソなの？いや、一時期ハマってたもんでな。ユッキーの好物なの？なんだか意外。和と洋が絶妙にマッチしてんだから最強だろ。かわいい。ああ、うるせえ。
I love them. Go to bed then. No. Hello, Leia. How are you doing?
あれ、ところでめぐみんは
Right. There's so many people playing Uma Musume right now. It's so fun.
コンビニの時にすでにいなかったかも。
I love sleep.
まさか敵襲か。噴水の方だ。行ってみよう。
But no,
急ぐぞ。
yeah, there's so many people playing Uma Musume right now. And it's a game that you really need a lot of friends. So by all means, get a lot of friends.
悪いな。どうしてくれ。
Let us through. Not good night. Yeah, because you never know. But it's so cool. I think people got it. Even if there is not their night.
何があった？急に噴水の水が爆発して。
And also, whenever you say, like, whenever you first see someone, and it's nighttime, it's a good evening. A good night is really when you're saying goodbye to the person.
めぐみん。もしかしてめぐみんのサイキックで？なんでや。なんでこんなこともできへんのや。何をする気だったの？簡単なことや。噴水の水をしばらく浮遊させとく。それだけの力試しや。それが爆発しちゃったの？せや。コントロールできんかった。
Aw.
チリチリになってもうた。これだけの量の水を浮かせるだけでもすごいって。あそこにおったやつらもっとすごいことできとったわ。うちの能力が一番しょぼかったんや。やっぱり。
Yes, day 11.
うちなんかやとあかんのか。とにかく迷惑かけたことは謝ろうよ。皆さん
We just realized that Megumi's powers are necessary for them to anchor the flat hand because apparently he also uses psychic powers.
めぐみんは落ち着いた？じっとはな。国見が見てくれてる。心配ね。だから躍起になっていたんだ。まさかあの位相のズレに対抗する力が相川にあったとはな。そのフラットハンドはいつ頃戻ってくる予定？明日の夜明け前頃だろうな。へえ。じゃねえわ。
Can you just go into awakened form and keep it that way? But awakened Tsukasa, it's an asshole. Actually, I don't like to call dumb. I call Tsukasa. Smart, I call Tojo. Oh, Megami. Let's talk to her. The VA is so good. You can feel how bad she's feeling about everything. This is... Right, no, the VA for Megami is doing a stellar job. And by the way, the fact that we get a Megami's socializations right on this day is basically like a continuation of the day. Megami's not her usual self. Let's wander with her. Oh no, JP voice acting. I'll always say the problem with Korean is that Korean is very hard for you to understand. a lot of stuff because the way that the words are pronounced in Korean. JP for me is a little more clear, especially when they're trying to emphasize things. That's why I really appreciate like Personas and just Heaven Burns Red because like you can really get whatever they're trying to come across much easier as a Western audience. You're not gonna get upset?
いつものが来ない。私、サイキックに目覚めちゃうよ。
It didn't work.
ダメだ。全然乗ってきてくれない。そんな、ルカさんでも一体何をしようとしてるのかすら謎ですが。おたまさんも一緒に立ったまま寝てみてくれない？めぐみんの隣で。それぐらいお安いご用です。何のためかは謎ですが。ダメでしたか。力を合わせてすみません。何を頑張ればいいのかもわかりませんが。
I cannot kill. I cannot beat. That's the only I like. I really love the Don Quixote's ID for Queen of Hatred just because of the little skill callings. I gonna save you. Good morning, Steffi. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us as always.
なんだよ。いつになく真剣じゃねえかよ。
We're going through very serious matters right now in this game. I think we're gonna try to do a seance of awakening our psychic powers. We're literally a bunch of psychic Pokemons at this point. Kajabra, Alakazam. Thank you so much, Steffi. I really appreciate for the resub. It means a lot to me. It really helps. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm very proud. Someone in UFO.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong.
Ping pong. Yes, thank you so much, Steffi. There's a lot of people. Again, I haven't been doing this so often because there's not many people coming. But guys, Steffi is one of my best friends. She's also a great streamer, plays Fallout every day. So if you guys would ever be so kind to drop by her stream and support her, I would be so glad and happy if you do that. Really, thank you, Steffi. Means always a lot. Right? Never change. Not that he ever came to light what exactly we're supposed to be doing. It's my pleasure, love. Again, this is always the least I can do. Meditation day. This is a very cool little socialization.
メグミンがお風呂の準備をして立っている。あや、自分も風呂かいな。メグミンが臭いんだけは勘弁やからな。
Gotta stay smelling nice. You're back, no problem.
前みたいに洗ってあげる。やめろ。それぐらい自分でできる。せやけど、なんでこんなことまでせなあかんの。汗まで出る必要ないはずや。
Timing, someone helps them save their channel money. Tie me up. Okay, that's something that I can do, no problem. See you soon, Jeff.
まさかエロいことか。
I'm gonna time you out at the basics.
言いたかっただけなのに。
10 minutes.
十分エロいわ。
Should help you save some. What a great friendship.
いい
Brinco indeed. Yudania.
めぐみさん、すごいプレッシャーを感じているようですね。
そりゃそうだろうな。今回の作戦の要だ。
話しかけるのも怖いぐらいピリついてる。
あ、誰がピリついとるって。
Nice.
ざまじゃ。救世主を自称しておいてなんてざまじゃ。やんのか。
Damn. Damn.
空気読んで。
I don't know where Megumi is thinking that she can do anything. Like, Megumi, you cannot beat Karen.
じゃがまあ、明日はたくさんやれそうだし、多めに見てやろう。
Nice.
ごめんなさい、司さん。大丈夫だった？
Tsukasa's so on edge.
大事な作戦前日に殺し合うとこだったじゃねえか。どんなチームだ。
メグミンに今一番大事なのは睡眠だ。いい安眠グッズを差し入れてやらないか。
明暗 This is nice idea! 何か探してきます。
みんなも何か探してきてくれないか。
こんな夜にかよ。隊長命令。はい、一回解散。
Melatonin. Chamomile tea.
私は何を探してこよう。
There's a lot of things that people can take. Cancer-shaped body pillow. Hardcore sleeping playlist. Drugs.
まだアングラマーケット空いてるかな。
Let's go to the hard stuff.
最初に戻ってきた人から発表していってもらおう。私からだな。いきなりユッキーか。
Drugs is always nice. That's the way to go.
見せてくれ。
I love getting drugged.
なるほど。気に入ってもらえるかも。
おい、相川。これ履いて寝ろよ。きっと快眠できるぜ。
桃引きやないか。
What are these yoga pants?
そんな年寄り臭いもん押し付けてくんなや。
せっかく買ってきてやったのに。ひでえ言われ。
Right. Don't be so annoying.
私ね。
So evil.
おお、つかさっち。見せてもらおう。
これ。
She should awaken for that, right?
ええ。難しい本を読んでると眠く
Oh
な
my
っちゃう
god, Tsukasa.
なるほど。
She should have awakened
気
for
に入っ
that.
てもらえるかも。
相川さん、この冊子を読んでみて。
Right now, Tsukasa is just a very constant state of she should have awakened for that. We don't even got a page.
ダメだったわ。
次は。
私、
おお、カレリン。見せておくれ。
これ。
5円玉。
Oh,
を結びつけたもの、要は振り子。
なるほど。
It's like for hypnosis.
めぐみさん、こっち見て。
You're so sleepy.
あなたはこれから眠く
She's gonna fall asleep herself, isn't it?
うちはそういう力を使う側や。使われる側やない。
ダメだった。
さすが
I can see someone falling asleep.
次は
I like that he keeps asking her to awake, right? But that's the reality. Every time that she does something, she's like, why don't you just awaken for that? And do something good for once.
言ってくれ。
めぐみさん、今日はこれで寝てみませんか？落ち着いて休め。
I'm so surprised that nobody tried a food. Something relaxing, like chamomile tea or something. Oh, a hammock is amazing.
初めてやから落っこちるかどうかドキドキして睡眠不足なるわ。
Dude, hammocks are amazing. Oh, a hammock would actually be a good way to go.
覚悟していて。
But of course, is the best option. Drugs.
ようめぐみん、この薬飲んで寝なよ。
They put you alcohol.
畜生恐ろしいもん詰めてくんな。
ただの風邪薬だよ。眠くなるじゃん。
風邪ひいてへんのに飲むか。しかも最近の風邪薬は眠くならんのが常識やろ。
Yeah, nowadays they're made to not make you sleepy.
待て。なんやねん自分ら。逐一相手するんに
Hello, Sandy.
なってきたわ。休ませてくれんか。
Okay, no, 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 no.
クエストを達成した。
You can try to put a hammock somewhere. You can give it a go. If you really want a hammock, you can give it a go. I learned that if you want to sleep in a hammock, you make it work because it's so nice. But usually the best idea for a hammock is outside. What I would do is that I would go outside to the park. I would just spin between two trees and just sleep in the hammock. It's amazing. Get yourself a little blankie and just sleep. It's awesome. But okay, you gotta remember, I come from a very like country state. Like sleeping in hammocks is like something that I used to do whenever I was a kid often.
だからそれ宝物見つけた時のジングルだろ。
私たちも疲れた。そうね。明日のためにそろそろ休まないと。
How are you doing, Sandy? Any good news? How was yesterday's streams? I saw that you were playing a lot of stuff. You played a little bit of Grand Theft Auto. You played a little bit of Musume. You played a little bit of that one store that sells card games that I forgot the name exactly. You were playing another game that I don't even know what it was. I think I saw you play like 4 different games every time that I would show up on your stream. The operation begins. Which is basically me. Like if you see whenever I'm done with streaming, I'm jumping through games. I like it's Reverse, Persona 5, and then Uma Musume, and then Limbus Company. And then now Shadowverse. Now by the way, Sandy, Shadowverse expansion came out, and Abyss is now finally good. Hooray! Oh, by all means. And again, I recommend you try some Shadowverse. Get the new cards. I'm actually using Abyss because they released Gensetsu, which is one of the most broken Abyss cards ever. So, I mean, if you want to make Abyss good again, by all means, just release Gensetsu and that should work. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, now, guys, we're gonna grind. For a second, we're gonna go to the grinding spot. Okay, which is dungeon, cavern cultivation, goat skitter hive. Where is my girl Chidoru? Because she has a 10 hit in area. That's good. It's gonna destroy any goat skitter that I find. Hello, Kokomo. We're grinding some goat skitters because I want to get some stuff. So I said, what the fuck? We're gonna kill some skitters. And hello, Kokomo. How are you doing? Any good news? By the way, I don't remember if I asked you. What were your hauls yesterday on Uma Musume? Did you get Black Kida-san? Or you were one of those that said you got nothing? Which I got nothing. I'm gonna get Black Kida-san through pity. Because of course. I see enemy! Bum 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 bum. Okay, this is not the enemies I'm really looking forward to kill, but sure. Okay, I was expecting that to one-shot the other ones. Surprising that he did not. Well, I got off work early today, so that was good, and I got a single copy of Kida-san and 7 other SS cards. Nice! Yeah, at least you got a single copy. I got no copy. I got the other card on the banner, which is that Black Kida-san's friend, Diamond something, Sutton Diamond, but I didn't get Black Kida-san. I was like so annoyed, but luckily, I have a friend on my friend list to have a perfectly LB4 Black Kida-san card, so I'm good for now. Hello, Sandy. I was just saying, I suggest you trying out Shadowverse. The expansion came out, and Abyss is strong. That's all. 10 oranges. Dude, whole 10 oranges. And that's amazing. I'm proud that I could save you some of those fruits. Vitamin C is never something to be played with. Just checking in with streamers before playing some tiny Tinas, and the game you mentioned was a TCG card shop. Yes. Oh, you got no new cards, Sag. But again, whenever you get a way to shard to create the Abyss cards, try to focus on Gensetsu first, if possible. She's very good. But no problem. Have fun with Tiny Tinas. Time for us to build some overdrive gauge. Kicks and giggles! Pow! That was cool. Damn, Tiny Tina is goated game. Playing with my brothers bring me back Borderlands 2 memories. So, by the way, I don't have this fond memory with Borderlands. I never played it. I played it once with this Infrit. And that was all. And by all means, I was ready to play more, but you know, some stuff, sometimes things just don't work out. But it was very fun. Like, I see why people enjoyed Borderlands so much. Now. Where is the Golden Skitters? Damn, what the fuck? So more. Oh, I would love that. We need to set it up. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Let's schedule a day. I'll play Borderlands 2. Awesome. Okay, we have a lot of people with on the Borderlands hype train. We can all play together, especially because we're all streamers anyway. What's a Borderlands? It's a game, Jeff. It's a game. You can kind of assume that it's a game because people are saying the word play before it. Yay, indeed. Yeah, as soon as I'm done, we can try to set it up a date. Yeah, Borderlands is very fun, especially because it's a looter shooter. Even though I'm terrible at the shooter part, I love the looter part. Yay, the skitter. Bum 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 bum. This should break, but I'm gonna use this anyway. Chode. It's impossibly bright. That's what we're looking for. Oh no, it's the Brilliant Glory. No. Don't run, don't run. Now. I misclicked. Now that Borderlands came up, might as well start farming, 94 sham? What's a 94? Is that a gun? On Borderlands? I imagine that it's a gun, right? Eponymy LCCB abnormality for me to draw in Boris. What's Boris? But I can name you abnormality. What about Blue Star? It's a shield with perfect parts. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So Blue Star. Leg star, indeed. Or you can try to be creative and change the legs for something else, like arms or heads, like doll heads. That would be unsettling. Or eyes, and you can make Blue Star into one of those biblically accurate angels. A biblical accurate Blue Star. Thank you for existing, Maki. It's impossibly bright. Now. What's on top? What an eyesore. We can fix that.
なんじゃ。参りましょう。占いの結果はと。星よ、この者たち幸あれ。褒めて使わす。これを食らいたい。上等じゃこら。
Ah. Gotta just get some gold. So I won't have to keep like dangling for more equipments.
あれはな。迎え撃つぞ。
Yeah, but this is the worst run that I did for golden skitters ever. I'm finding nothing. Wait, what are you grinding exactly? Gold! Yeah, I'm grinding gold. So I can make so I can buy some equipments. Because it's pretty expensive, the late game stuff. A lot of gold. Apple was broke, yeah. I mean, with the price that they are charging for their new iPhones, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, but, well, without the horses and the roguelike and the training. But yeah, basically the same. Cuteness! Overload! Ow, ah. Como. Sachiare. I'm almost running out of energy, so I should stop soon. Whenever I run out of energy, there's no reason for me to continue. Como sora wo somete yuke. It's impossibly bright. Karaoke stream when? How so? It's always a karaoke stream. I don't know what you mean. Are we gonna get a drawing stream? No. Not when I have games to play. There's one other gacha coming out soon I have my eyes on. One is a big cheek game. Which one? I need names. No, well, I work with names. Yeah, I think that's good enough. God is a Victory Nikkei is already out. Tricow Chibi Go? There's any other gacha game they're into or that's gonna come out? First interest in Chaos Zero Nightmare. They are cute and the gameplay reminds me more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Okay, let me check both of those. It's on Steam. You gotta remember, there's just one important thing. They need to have a PC launcher. If there's no PC launcher, then it's as good as dead to me. 3Cal. No, Vernato, we're not talking about those. No, not Vernato, sorry. Nah, Jeff. Many names. I'm old. Tricow. Ibika. It's a Billy game. Aw, looks cute. Okay, let me just... so you guys can see what I'm seeing. This is Tricow Chibi Go. So what's the gist of this? Okay. I can see when you talked about cheeks. Okay. What are we watching? They look good though. This is Tricow Chibi Go, a new gacha game that apparently is coming out soon. Now, is that the type of game that I would play? I would need to see the gameplay actually. Right, yeah, I'm just curious about what the gameplay might be. Okay, let me see if there's any gameplay on this. Okay, this is loud. Okay, good old Brazil.
世界一の加護のもとに生きるさまざまな種族たち、そしてその中心には世界中から生まれ魔法を駆使する妖精たちがいた。その中でも全ての妖精たちが信頼し従う生来のリーダー、そう、このエルフィンさん。もう留守はおやめください。先ほどまで反乱軍に追われていたではありませんか。教室内の世界観説明ですから正直に言うべきです。そのつもりだったのよ。 せっかく準備したんだから見て。獣人族はおバカで野蛮な種族だし、
群れで生活しているので強い絆がありますね。
幽霊や精霊は
万物と概念から生まれました。
Uh-huh.
はいはい、鉱物から生まれ収集力と自己愛が強いですね。
魔女は陰気臭いし、何を考えてるかわからないし。
地下に住んでいるので人気なところもありますが、大切な一員ですよ。
エルフなんて技術はすごいけど、得体の知れない外来種よ。今度はなんで黙っているの？
当たっているからですよ。少しムカつきますよね。様々な種族が共存していたエイリアスはエルフの登場によって大きく変化しました。彼らは母なる大地を無理やり変えた
So
と
the
したので
elves
す。
are what?
私が承
Business
認した時の告発
corporations?
を進めてるけど、内心ではどう思ってるのかしらね。
訳も分からずに承認しているだけですけどね。
何よこれ、こんなの準備してない。
予言によればエイリアスを救うために人間が降臨すると言われています。そして予言通り人間が現れました。そう、教師様です。私たちを救う救世主である預言者、迷える世界中兄弟を正しい道へと導くことが教師様の宿命なのです。
ネルが優しく言ってるうちに言うこと聞いた方がいいわよ。じゃない。
もうこれをあげますから静かにしてください。
Okay.
それでは今後ともよろ
Capitalist
しくお
elves,
願いします。
indeed.
教師様。
Okay, it still holds its cute, but there's no gameplay on that. So I cannot say anything about how good it is. Okay, Trical, that's it. So there's another one that you guys mentioned. Let me go up because you started talking. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Oh, okay. I am probably already. I forgot the name, but I probably also watched this one. Yeah, there's gonna be a PC launcher for this, so it's all cool. You said that this Chaos Zero Nightmare is similar to Morimen's? Yeah, yeah. Dude, we didn't even get the 500,000? Damn, what? It's like next month. And we're not even like halfway? Clearly people are not excited. Also, maybe they're just doing a terrible job at marketing this game, I guess. Okay, let's check the gameplay. You know, they should put the gameplay like right on top. The fact that this just might be a trailer without any gameplay in it, it's kind of upsetting to me. And that's not just for this game. I think every single game. They should just showcase their gameplay right at the beginning. This is the trailer. Okay, the art looks cool. Absolutely like a promotion, right? Okay, I like the animation. Okay, maybe they spent all their budget on this animation and it was not enough for the marketing. I like the music as well. I blame them for not doing a good marketing. I don't see much about this game at all. Let me see gameplay. Gameplay trailer. Okay.
Você é fã de gibis e mangás?
Oh God.
Então você precisa
Ed.
conhecer a Rica Comic Shop. A Rica é uma super loja de...
No. Okay. Thank you again for finally showing me some gameplay. Okay. Wait. This reminds me of another game that I reacted on stream somewhat. Already know. Okay, this makes me a little more excited for it. The animation kind of reminds me of Epic 7. What's happening? Are they going crazy? It's like a sanity system. Oh. Yeah, the horror parts, they kind of skewed that information during that trailer. If the game would started with the trailer showing me this, I would probably be a little more invested. Okay, I like it. This is actually convincing me way better than everything else that I've seen so far. So yeah, I would try this for sure.
Imagine a world that rewards
Let's see if
you for
I want to see more
discovering
trailers
new
actually.
PC games.
They really enjoyed that one. Oh yeah, okay, awesome. Is of course, it's from Smilegate and Super Creative, so it's the same company that makes Epic 7. Of course, it seems that the art is similar. This is a very big departure from Epic 7. I like the little skull guy. Okay, the enemies, the enemies are nice. That's very twisted. Like, oh, dice rolls, beautiful dice. Like, I appreciate the enemies, dude. Like, look at these enemies. Okay, these enemies, some of them kinda okay. Low-key, if they had like their private parts exposed, I could even say these enemies are very like near inspiration from like what's the name? Scary RPG Steam. Fear and Hunger. Gives me Fear and Hunger. Like there's one guy. This gives me a little bit Fear and Hunger. This as well. Again, there's no private parts. There's no depravity. But still, gives me like see this girl posing out cutesy and this. It's kind of cool. This is for sure right up my alley. This is cool. Big booba. Meow. Oh, I love this. The Epic 7, if they know how to do something, is that their animations are amazing. And clearly this game is one of those. I'm loving this. The name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'll post this later on the gacha gaming thing. I can post right now so people can maybe check it out and pre-register. This is awesome. This is some Attack on Titan shit.
悪夢を繰り返してでも0から1へ
Okay, I really hope that they, you know, ramp up the marketing scheme for this game because I am very much invested in this. Okay, let me go back there, please. I think I already pre-register because I already clicked on it. I'm gonna double check and make sure that I did.
Feel awesome.
Wolfguy, yeah, no, yeah. I really appreciate everything this for all the standpoints. Here. I sent it on the gacha gaming. Yeah, the blurbs are a little scuffed, so bear with it. You're not gonna hear much. Pre-register on stove. Let me do this. I think I already did. Just to. I think I have a stove account. I played Epic 7. Let me go back to the game because I don't want anything to be leaked. Just making sure I have a stove account and that I am registered. Yes, we're back. Thank you guys. Again, I am looking for other games that I can adventure myself on, and this is for sure one of those that I think I would have fun playing. Awesome. The pre-registration is complete. Bro. We're gonna play this game next month. Let's continue with some heavenburnsred. Just need to buy the supplies that I was farming for. Was that Oguri Keppo? Yes. I was looking for some like images that I could place on a thumbnail a couple of days ago. This should be fine. Wait, it's not reversed, but it's Friday. Yesterday was supposed to be heavenburnsred, and I played Libus Company, so I just changed the dates. So yeah, today I'm playing heavenburnsred instead. No reverse for today. I play reverse on Monday. There's not much for me to do on reverse anyway, so it would have been one of those like, hey, what am I gonna do now? Also, was that a Limbus ID tier list in your tab? Limbus ID tier list in my tabs. Which one? I can go back. To talk about this. No, this is Tojo files for heavenburnsred. This is the tier list for and explanations and stuff for reverse. And this is recommended story order for heavenburnsred. So nope. No, nothing related to Limbus. Actually, I never actually looked at the Limbus tier list for IDs because I don't think that it's necessary. Like, I have no idea what, like, how the tier list for Limbus works. It's the 5th from the back. Oh, the Praed one? Are you talking about this? This is a Persona 5 tier list. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one you're talking about. No, yeah, this is Persona 5. Okay, we gotta just equip our stuff. This is Dreadnought. We're gonna put her with stored. Ooh, Bloom. Can actually go Automaton. Rider. Towards right for her. Okay, you're using Unbroken. Oh.
I'm here behaving myself. My dear lord, don't be oversensitive.
Don't be oversensitive. Okay, this is better. I feel, yeah, they are much better now. And also, I can equip some of these girls. Survivor isn't a good spot with fans at the moment. Why? Always love your elaborations about those stuff. I'm not a person that really keep up. Oh no, you need HP. Ranked. Automaton, because it's just a buffer. And Dreadnought. Nice. I'm pretty happy with this setup. Yeah, pretty okay. Let's continue. This is part 2, right? Persona 5 in heavenburnsred, Loki self-imploding at the moment, nerfed rewards and patches getting dropped way sooner than they did on CN. Kinda stinks, not gonna lie. When it comes to Persona, if you're talking about global, I don't mind because of the way that I'm playing Persona right now, which is just saving as much as possible for a very future banner, which is like, you know, NG. Okay, I don't think that that's a good thing, I guess. I'm gonna get some water. Please keep elaborating. I'll be quickly back. Back. Sorry. Yeah, even Marian's standard banner debut seems to be delayed, I've heard. Hmm. Okay, that's unfortunate, I guess. Again, the way that I am playing Persona 5X does not bother me too much, the changes, but I can see why people would be upset when it comes to just like nerfing rewards. Just not great in general. They give us less spulls than CN, and the update rushing just stuffs way too much content in our mouths. Not to mention the overall less gacha currency we'll have due to not having as much time to accumulate stuff. Yeah, the way that I'm playing, again, I'm playing to use all my pulls on NG. So for my strategy with Persona 5X, I'm pretty fine. But I can imagine, like, if you try to play Persona 5X right now, trying to get everything slowly, you're gonna have a hard time because you're just coming very strong. And also, yeah, I've heard about those nerfs even before the game launched, and I was a really like, why would you? Because we have like a even worse like like some other countries, like Asian countries, are a little more okay with pay to win and more okay with buying, premium currency. But we from the Western audience, we're very much more skewed towards those practices. It doesn't bode well in a lot of people's faces. So for them to do that, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of negative. I can imagine. Also, there are so many good gacha games coming lately that I wouldn't just fuck up something just because it's very easy for someone to say no and go to somewhere else. Again, Uma Musume, even though Uma Musume has terrible rates and like is not really guaranteed for you to get stuff, you don't need those guarantees because the game is giving you a lot of stuff. The game has a ways for you to eventually get your stuff to max if you just keep playing. And you can borrow things from friends. So you can borrow things from the whales. And that doesn't mix itself, it's not as grueling as it would be. Doesn't help it released the same day as Uma. People keep comparing them. Doesn't take 70 gigabytes on PC either. Exactly. It's very, yeah. Persona is very heavy. I'll say Persona is fun. Actually, I was even thinking about streaming Persona in the afternoon today because there's a lot that I want to do. But yeah, I agree. But again, it's something that they should just fix. Say, guys, we're buffing your earnings. We're putting more gacha currency. We're gonna slow down a bit the release rate so you guys can actually get the stuff. We're not gonna stuff you with a lot of content that you cannot even tackle properly. The early bird gets the worm of knowledge. That's no, not foreboding at all. Although no one saw the Uma craze coming, the other games that released that week did not plan for that and lost players. Nobody thought about it. Again, what happens is streamers got flooded with people wanting them to try out Uma Musume, and they tried out, and they enjoyed it. That's kind of it. And the thing is, whenever you have one big streamer trying it out, the other streamers look at that and they say, "Hey, let me give it a go as well." And then it's just like a cascade, you know? And also, it's kind of a meme on itself. So it's funnier and is more eye-catching than Persona. Oh, 100%. It's all gonna be happy and flowers and good. She literally slide. I saw Silver Blood, I didn't like that. But I know the Blue Archive came out with a collaboration with War Thunder, right? Or War of Thanks or something like that. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, we were talking about other gacha games and stuff because we get to learn that this one game that I'm playing right now, heavenburnsred. Oh yeah, sorry, you're the second person that had the same issue. So what happened is, and I've been talking about it probably since Monday, whenever I played Reverse. But so yesterday it was Limbus Company update. So I changed heavenburnsred from yesterday and played Limbus. And today I decided to change Reverse and play some heavenburnsred. Because Reverse, I'm on that point where there's not much for me to do. It would just be probably a stream of me grinding reveries and probably being annoyed because I don't have resources to make all my characters stronger in order for me to attempt reveries in different ways. Oh, so tomorrow is no. Reverse is just cancelled. The second day of Reverse was just cancelled. I'm just gonna play on Monday normally. I'm actually thinking on maybe just keeping Reverse to one day at a week for the fact that, again, I'm just getting to the point that I don't have more events for me to do. What I'm gonna start doing now on Reverse is character stories that I didn't do before, like Villa's character stories. There's a lot of character stories that people wanted me to look at that I haven't. And anecdotes. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing now. Anecdotes and character stories. I finally finished Blue Star drawing request. Oh yeah, please send it over on the Discord, and I'll take a look. But yeah, no. So tomorrow I'm gonna play some Limbus Company, Kanto 6, and on Sunday, I'm gonna talk with some people because Steph and Sandy were talking about Borderlands. If not, I'm gonna play Library of Reina. Anyway, I wanted to thank you. I never realized that you can replay the already done stages and then 4 times then. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did you never do that on Reverse ever? I think I am as shocked as Renato when I read that. Like I didn't even know there were people that were just redoing the stages, normal speed. Manually. No, we just replay. And no, I always did the grind. No, Ethan, no. No.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I'm happy that you finally learned about that one feature. After so long. Yeah, we're all surprised. But yeah, no, I'm happy that you finally got the way that most people do. Yeah, that's gonna make your life much easier. I'm currently saving all my resources for Keep Arena since is gonna come out in like a week or so. I've only been playing the stupid game for 8 months. Right? 8 months! I learned that in day one! Okay, that how much have you how much have you suffered? Oh, I'm so sorry. We all did. Yeah, I'm happy that you finally got. I'm hoping that you finally got there. It's gonna make your life much easier. The game taught us how to replay. Yeah, not everybody pays attention to tutorials, Benito. I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, but I mean, I would say that Aiden kind of brought that onto himself for not paying attention to the tutorial. But at least we got there, you know? After months. Many months. But now I understand why Aiden was so behind, even though he has been playing the game for much longer than I.
皮肉なことに遊びに出かけたくなるぐらいの苦も一つない晴天ね。
Like his Arc Knights. Thank you. I'll take a look later. Jeff, thank you so much. Actually, I like to tackle those things. Let me just look at it right now. Also, okay, let's see. Oh, that's a very like a real depiction of the blue star. Good job, Jeff. Good, awesome job on the legs. That shows right? No, not really. That shows a lot of stamina, persistence. Never give up and never read. Someone that probably would suffer on Limbus Company.
ブリーフィングを始めます。今まで見たことないくらいの部隊が揃ってるな。相手が相手だからね。まず報告から。今日未明、フラットハンドがキリコに現れたわ。
Hello, Get Sigma.
前回と同様の場所に戻ってきた。これで敵型の配置については前提が整った。
How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, as always.
最終作戦とね。これから説明する最終作戦は全く予測がつかない状態で立てられたことを事前に伝えておくわ。よって訓練もできなかった。だから一人一人が戦況を常に的確に捉え、最善の行動をとってほしい。すでに判別していることもあるわ。それらを踏まえ、作戦の手順を説明します。作戦開始直後に相川さんのサイキックでフラットハンドの足止めを。
Well, Aiden did say that they are persistent, so that's all. It's a very beautiful display of persistence. Oh, for sure, it has a good as bug story.
その結果のフィードバックを受け取る仕組みになっている。このフィードバックシステムと反力阻止によりフラットハンドを鎖で地上に縛り付けるわ。奴は自由を奪われる。次にセラフ部隊の出番よ。防御部隊が総員で前線に出、奴の攻撃を防ぐ。右翼側は 31C と 31D が回ってちょうだい。私たちの力を見せつけるときね。そうでギスに本気を出すでござる。張り切ってぶち殺してやりましょう。 勝ち筋まで導いてみせよう。
死ぬかもしんねえ。最高じゃねえか。
みんな無理はしちゃいけませんよ。
左翼側は 30G と 31F が担当して。了解した。
弔い合戦と参りましょう。休養中の月城さんの分もですわ。
かしこまりました。とのことです、お嬢様。
ああ、僕のセンスの見せどころだな。
いよいよ気合入ってきたな。中央部は 31B、31E、31X の3部隊が担うわ。任せな。
了解だにゃ。
ワクワクするな。
わかりました。仕方ねえな。オッケー、私たちに任せなさい。この戦略、
Duh.
わらわが確かなものにしてみせよう。
Great words.
私らはあなたたち 31A は相川さんのカバーとフラットハンドへの直接攻撃を訓練ができない以上、役割を固定しているわ。最新の注意を
Keep Arena next.
詳細は各担当教官
And I'm ready for her.
以上。
I hope that I have the same luck that I had on Limbus Company yesterday and get her extremely fast so I don't need to exhaust my savings for Nautica.
これよりオペレーションアルゴル最終フェーズを開始します。
作戦の流れは
まず防御部隊が北側に部隊を展開。フラットハンドの注意を引きつけます。敵の注意がそれたら相川さんのサイキックで足止めを仕掛けます。各地に設置したイージスの鎖を起動。フラットハンドに向け射出。高速を
She's gonna make my clear for Drew is much easier.
おとり作戦ね。シンプルで助かるわ。私たちはどこで待機するの？ 31A はフラットハンドの背後となる南側でお願いします。なお、現地までのリスクを分散させる必要がありますので、 31A は一旦南東側に大回りして待機ポイントへ向かってください。わかりました。また 31A は遊撃部隊です。戦況に合わせて臨機応変に動いてください。
了解。
敵はハブの可能性が否定できません。フラットハンド以外のキャンサーにも十分気をつけてください。ただでさえ一体一体が厄介な敵なのに
向かってくるやつら全員やってしまえばいいだけでやろう。
私も
お前がわしに向かってくるならそうなるでやろう。
向かわない向かわない。キャンサーの方しか向かわない。
お前らの間で一体何があった？ここに来てずっとおかしいからな。ここに来て結束が深まった証拠さ。
If she were a noble character, we could have called her Skip Arena.
よし、行こう。
But she's awesome. So she's the keeper, Ina. Because we're gonna keep her.
これでまた人類が生きられる地域が広がるのか。それはどういう気持ちで言ってんだ？あんな真実を知った後でさ。ネガティブなのかポジティブなのか？
もちろんポジティブだよ。
へえ、理由を聞かせてもらおうか。
単純だよ。みんなともっと笑い合いそうじゃん。もっとたくさんバカなことも言えるだろうし、それだけ
Thank you.
でももらえる。ずっと隣に私がいる前提で言うなよ。いつ結婚した？
まあ、してるようなもんじゃん。
してるようなもんかもしれねえけどしてねえわ。してるようなもんでもねえわ。全然してない。してねえ。
Aww, she's blushing.
なんだよ。
やっぱ最高。
I like puns. Don't know why most people dislike them. So puns are awesome. Pun is just a way of silly people to communicate with each other. That's all. Okay, since this might be a tough one, Chidori, you're gonna have to excuse myself. I'm gonna use Zoe. I'm gonna use Dead Girl Walking. The girl walking. Walking. This is all vitality. Uses this one. Hmm. Go. Ruka X Yuki stocks are very high, right? The Flathead's not gonna stand a chance against a zombie.
ルカさんは口はこんなだけどやるときはやる人。
愛してるぜカレリン。ホストか。
Jealous?
わかった。気になるな。
Right? It's always just somewhere else. If you know my enemy tropes, she's either going to come back as a brainwashed evil clone or spirit advisor. Spirit advisor is not even also like just an anime trope. It's like a movie trope. Like we're talking about like Yoda.
占いの結果は ここです。えい。
To talk weird, I do. Fuck him up. That's the plan. Ba, 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 ba. Meanwhile, on 31C and 31D,
ようやくたどり着けたか。険しい道のりでしたね。敵も強力でしたし。だが 3-1C の戦いぶりは素晴らしいな。前線を任せられるだけのことはある。いやいや、3-1D もなかなかのものでござるよ。特に二階堂殿の指揮はあっぱれでござるな。うかつに褒めない方がいい。うちの部隊長はそれで調子に乗って失敗する。まあまあ山脇殿、ほらそろそろ先に進むでござるよ。くっそー、問いただしたいところだけど仕方ないわね。行くか。
finally we're gonna be able to see the the other squads in like performing and stuff.
ちに任せんさい。強いじゃろ。
やるじゃありませんの。これでどうでしょう。
せーの。
ですわ。チャンスですわ。
じゃあ。
えい。
気合いじゃ。
正気です。
せやー。はんだ。
策が浮かばぬが行くしかない。
Ba ba boom 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 ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
星よ、この者たち幸あれ。支援大義。
強いじゃろ。やった。
I know, she's awesome. Mm.
行くで。
やったりましょう。何かあり
I wonder what of the normal outfits that these girls wear is like people's favorite. 'Cause everybody goes like with a different look, especially for talking about other squads. Since like 31A, 31B, and 31C. No, 31A and B kind of wear like a uniform, but whenever you go to C onwards, they kind of like switch it up. How'd it go? Don't know if I'll catch the end. Oh, no problem, Noel. Really appreciate you for coming and talking as always. See you next time. 31G's and F's side.
相当完了しました。周辺に敵影ありません。了解。30G は桐生と菅原を中心に四方を見張れ。31F はその間に小休止を取るといい。了解です。
了解ですわ。
痛み入ります。30G の皆さんが一緒にいてくれるのは心強いです。気にするな。先達としての役目を果たしているだけだ。お前たちは間違いなく強くなる。ありがとうございます。お嬢様の面目にかけてきっと。敵じゃ
ー。OP。
うちに任せんさい。
今だ、魚輪の陣で進め。星よ、この者たち幸あれ。支援大義。
これを食らいたい。
完璧な勝利であったな。
Indeed, OP。
待て待て。やったるか。
なんでだよ。
There's my kid jump scare.
やったな。
Indeed, very OP.
気合い入れんさい。さて、
Oh, let's go then.
可愛い選手権宇宙大会優勝のこの技を食らいなさい。やりますね。これが諸葛孔明の策よ。ふざけるな。そんな。あれ、何かな。
Golden, we're going up, up. It's our moment, you know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden.
ああ、ルートは間違
Wait,
って
was that a song?
問題なしだ。よし、司令部に報告しようか。 31A 茅森、司令部応答してくれ。司令部です。状況は順調に進んでる。他の部隊はどんな感じ？展開は順調です。作戦の遅延も確認されていません。了解。
31B, E's and X.
キャロル、そっち行ったぞ。オッケー、任せなさい。援護します。
K-pop demon hunter. Oh, okay.
やれやれ、手間取らせるにゃ。でも上手に連携できました。どんなキャンサーでも怖くないよ。イエス、このまま一気に進みましょう。指定ポイントまでは遠くない。急ぐぜ。
I like that Ichigo is the one that most seems like a leader amongst all these girls.
チャウル、わかった。 敵です。
She deserves a promotion.
目障りですわ。
What an eyesore. Ah. Damn.
風のささめき。勝利とは。返したわ。星よ、この者たち幸あれ。知恵、大義、これを食らいなさい。これが諸葛孔明の策よ。 そうなのね。
待て待て。
I wonder what would happen if all Ushima sisters met with Rita Mama. Will they say Mama or Nisa? That's a very good point. Renato's really asking the hard questions today, aren't you, Renato?
気になるな。
Make us think. Appreciate that.
冷静に行こう。
敵じゃ。
うちに任せんさい。
ちあれ褒めて使わす強いじゃな占い通りの結果でした。行くで。
We're there. Here. Please give me a story. Granny's a menace. Flashlight resist the piercing. Flashlight. I can try to use my light team for once. I haven't played with this team for such a long time that I might actually give it a go. You know, have fun with some slash, some light team. Let me buff everyone. Now you're all right. Auto equip. All right. Auto equip. Auto. Auto. Yeah, because they haven't pulled for a good. Yeah, you can stay with this. It's not a problem. I'm just gonna make you a tank here, so I cannot complain. Okay. This is the best I can do with them. It's going down. Like Kasha once said, I'm getting timber.
くねくねしてていきなり襲ってきそう。
他の奴らもいきなり襲ってきそうだったよ。避けては通れなさそうだな。行くぞ。協調。何もうまくいかないで泣いたり。
She does not have this. Oh no, she has the skill. I was like, she does not have the skill. Damn it. Oh, she has. Sorry.
強くなっちゃった。目に物見せてやろうぞ。
Hmm.
に使わせていただきます。よきタイミングだ。
Vulnerability. Yeah, that was kind of her kill. Had a sneaky feeling it would be. I'm a fresh organic farm to table captain.
ちょっと一息入れるが、もうすぐ指定エリアね。山陰に他の部隊の姿もちらほら見える。みんな頑張ってんだな。私らも頑張らないとな。私らがきっと一番にだぞ。314山脇、総員無事よ。31D 含め配置についたわ。指示あるまで待機するよ。いよいよだな。気を引き締めろよ。はい。絶対みんなで無事に帰りましょう。
30G 白川だ。31F と配置についた。周辺警戒及び待機に入る。警戒を任せてください。
気を張りすぎてもよくありません。注意を向けつつ、気を緩めると長く警戒できます。
I love that she's still giving her pointers. Damn, so many people on this place. And again, Ichigo keeps kind of feeling like the leader of all of them. Failure isn't an option.
フラットハンドよ。てめえには散々振り回されたからな。今日でケリをつけてやるぜ。
I will.
盛り上がってるところ悪いが、司令部から通知。
Sorry to butt in here, monologue. Stops the music.
こちら 31A、指定エリアに到着。現在待機中だ。損害状況はどうですか？警備だよ。途中キャンサーと交戦したけどね。了解です。全部隊の配置を確認しました。
Can we start with the music again?
作戦行動に移ります。
いよいよですね。
イージスの鎖起動。射出準備開始。防御部隊は準備をお願いします。
Oh, okay. I can stop while the ads are coming. No problem. You know what can help you with this issue, Vernito? You know, supporting your buddy, getting some subscription. That would for sure help you with the ads problem. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna hold off on this fight just for a couple of minutes, just so Vernito can survive the ads. YouTube also fixes the ad problem for sure. I was saying I'm gonna wait until you can just get over the ads. But I was also saying that one thing that you can do is just get a subscription, support your buddy Archer, and not have to worry with ads. But it's no alcohol. Let's continue this.
了解した。通信はつないだままにしておく。3-1へ敵後方に展開。サイキックによる足止めを開始してください。
Oh, no problem. Cannot wait for me to have a monetized YouTube so you can actually do that, you know? Finally. That's my girl. Good job.
フラットハンド動作速度低下を確認。ですが足止めには至っていません。くそ、まだ足らんちゅうんか。ほならこれでどや。
Give it hell.
フラットハンドの動作停止に成功。やったか。七瀬、開始して。了解。
Let's go. CG time.
イージスの鎖、射出。
You're locking spaced. Okay, Megumi, please come back.
わかった。戦闘はわしに任せておけ。めぐみさんは大丈夫ですか？うちを誰やと思っとるんや。行くで、タマ。はい、おたまします。このまま最短距離で突っ込むぞ。よっしゃ。
Yay! It's going down. I got him to bear. Okay. Side. Didn't she murderize? Okay, that was a lot. They knew where to vote, cause Radiant Nova! Sacred Chorus!
攻撃が効いてるみたいだぞ。いけるな。ああ、だがあいつは前回形態を変えてきた。
するなよ。
I like that they put like the like sounds from like bullets and stuff around in the background. I really appreciate that this time around we can hear and see that the other girls are doing something.
本当に総力戦って感じがする。まったくありがてえな。フラットハンドと戦ってる時、後ろから雑魚に突っ込まれたら一巻の終わりだ。
Hello, Sandy again. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ellie, rating with a party of 6. Thank you so much, Ellie. Long time no see, buddy. Guys, hear me out. Shout out to my buddy Ellie. Great streamer, overall awesome person. Minecraft streamer, but plays a lot of things. Awesome taste in music. Good friend. Nice person. That's who Ellie is.
エペリンか。
Bro. Good peoples with fish. Indeed. That's also a way to put it. But how are you all doing, Raiders? Let me introduce myself for the ones that do not know me. My name is Archer. I'm mainly a gacha game streamer that plays Heavenburnsred, Limbus Company, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, Persona 5X, Reverse 1999, and more to come, for sure. How are you all doing today? How does the waifu war? It's going kind of crazy. As you can see, my waifus are trying to defeat alien space monster. Ba 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 da 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 da.
いい運気を感じます。
Jade Rabbit Games, I made it! The raid didn't work for me, lol. Oh, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the follow, Jade. I saw that you followed me yesterday, I guess. Really appreciate. I love the support. How are you doing? What, 1 million damage.
Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong.
Nice,
ping,
I'm glad to hear.
Pong.
I'm right
ping,
now on the very hype
pong.
moment of the game, as you can probably notice. Ah, looks cool.
二人様々だな。でもギシギシ言ってます。大丈夫でしょうか。さらに距離を詰める。リスクはあるが、今のうちに倒しきる。
Wow.
待ってくる。あのフラットハンド、前のやつと違う変化をしてる。嘘。どういうこと？
Why don't you awake?
違うと考えた方がいい。前回の戦いと同じようにいくと思うな。了解。
Ah, hype. Raining downpour. Okay, this is not a good situation.
一気火星と行こう。
Uh, Don't choke. I'm trying not to. Mm. Recover. Bow. Bow. And it's broken. Okay, we're gonna start off this again. Yes, you made it to the end. Welcome back, Noel. We copy.
手塚よ。ポイント H、東又川射出口を確保しなさい。了解。七瀬、各部隊に射出口の確保。了解。
She's broken anyway, Veneto. What happened? Why did you suddenly stop?
小康状態ね。雑魚と戦闘があったけど、不自然な感じで引いていったわ。こちらもですか。了解しました。
Why are they retreating? Weird. I'll be lurking for a bit before heading to bed. No problem. As always, thank you so much, Ellie. Guys, if you haven't already, by all means, if you're on Twitch, go subscribe, follow Ellie, go check their content. It's awesome. Thank you so much, Ellie. And if you end up falling asleep, don't worry. Please have a good rest. Have a good rest of your day. And I see you the next time. Thank you so much for the support. Indeed, early good night. Indeed, of course it's possible. What's going on? It's the RGB glitch! Guys, this is trippy. This is its ultimate form. Space distorts. Chains are cut. It's literally that curling attack that he makes like a disc and start cutting stuff. I love to say anything that might damage morale.
鎖を5本切られたか。こっち向いてます。作戦続行できるのか。一旦様子見で下がる。それもやむを得ない。
Yeah, but doesn't this is very dangerous? Sorry, I need to take a print screen of this. Continuing.
止めるんはうちの仕事や。待ってください。もう一度あんなことをしては危険な気がします。ものすごく体力を。
They see we couldn't see last time. Monica took it on by herself without seeing it. Right, she was so strong that she completely skipped a whole phase.
めぐみんどうするつもりなんだよ。うちがあいつを足止めする係なの。何回やってるだけや。本当にそんな余力が。ルカ、鎖の再装填を司令部に伝えておいた方がいい。くそ。31A カエモリ、司令部を応答してくれ。司令部です。状況は。鎖が5本ちぎられた。めぐみんがサイキックでもう一度足止めするって言ってる。
手塚よ、 31A は再射室までの間、相川さんのサイキックを中心に足止めしなさい。
了解。
七瀬、鎖の再装填を急いで。了解。
Ba 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 ba. Okay.
力がわかん。めぐみさん。ダメだ。めぐみんはもう戦えない。
Oh, okay. It broke all the chins. But I even leveled my Megamin up. Why? Out of gas? No! The fight ended. This does not bode well, guys. Over indeed. Damn. It's already this like distorting space and time around it.
めぐみんは無事か。生きてます。よかった。みんななんとか無事だ。
She did very well.
ルカ、撤退しよう。それしかないか。あれ、見て。
No!
簡単には逃がしてくれないか。
Yeah, apparently you guys are not gonna go easy.
しろっていうのさ。
Flat hand is like, oh, did you guys what? Oh, finally they start shooting. Okay, so we can try again. 5 minutes prior.
小笠原、集団先頭の足を止めろ。桐生は射出口の直営に当たれ。
ええ、一体たりとも近づけさせません。
Yeah, some missed.
任せてください。
The thing was just standing still. They missed because they're terrible at aiming.
行くぞ。31A を助けてやらないとな。 30G 白川。ポイント H 東又川射出口を確保した。だが無理しすぎたようだ。ここでフラットハンドごと倒しきらないと 30G は全滅する恐れがある。31A の撃破を期待しつつ最後まで抵抗を続ける。以上。
了解よ。白川さん、ありがとう。
文吾、神崎、31B と協力して射出口を守りなさい。やられたら苦労が水の泡よ。了解でござる。でも無理しすぎじゃないでござるか。そんなの100も承知よ。どのみち 31A が倒されたらおしまいよ。そうでき。撃ちまくるにゃ。白個はついてくるにゃ。司令部、ポイント E 射出口を奪還したわ。31A に鎖で借りを返してやるわ。
Planet is such a menace. This thing has been in trouble for so long, and there's been multiple days of planning to take just one down. Something that Monica was able to just completely make it trivial by her overpoweredness. But the fact that she's not even here just makes like you understand how much that takes a toll on her. Guys, it's not easy peasy. What's going on?
1射目の弾道計算フィードバックから算出した発射角及び速度の再計算は完了しました。成功率は 72% です。
鎖の強度は
リミッターを解除しました。強度は上がりましたが、射出時に発射ジェネレーターが破損し、再射出は不可能になる可能性が高いです。
一発勝負ね。了解。射出せよ。
イージスの鎖、射出。
Yeah, if we're talking about Carol, yes.
みんな、ありがとう。
手塚よ。セラフ部隊総員の尽力でイージスの鎖を再射出できたわ。31A 総員は直ちにフラットハンドを討伐しなさい。
メグミンは鼻血が出ている。これ以上は戦えない。
相川さんはその場で休ませておきなさい。急ぎ救護班を向かわせるわ。
わかった。助けてやってくれ。
Can we get someone in her place? Someone from the other squads?
助けが来ますから、ここで待っててください。鎖が切られる前に今度こそ倒すと。
Okay, yeah, technically this is the best team that I can do this. Like, I can get the best amount of damage out of them.
Ping pong, ping pong.
Because
ping,
even though, like, my dark team is very good,
ping.
it's very limited on DPS. This can go higher. Humanity really lost a lot of potential power with Hisame. She could have been as strong as Monarch in her Bolivian mode by default. Yeah. The fact that Universe didn't give her a sword and just gave her a pistol instead. And yes, we know that she would only be able to just, you know, fight for just like 3 minutes, but still. It's better than nothing. Good morning there, Free Shoots. Thanks for joining us. It's awesome to see just in the horizon. Charging up something, guys. Can I just hide between this rock? Oh, yep, I can. Whoa, nope. You missed me.
道は合ってるか。ここまで来るともうわかんねえけど、合ってると信じるしかねえ。
No, apparently those bombs is just they're too weak to break any piece of rock. Or maybe they're just weak against rock types. Can't break it as rock. At least the planet should be fine. If you cannot break rocks, cannot destroy the planet. Also, if you cannot destroy rocks, cannot destroy metal. Flatty. You're for sure an angel. Vile vortex. Not so vile. No problem. We're gonna start already with the procedures to kill it. Bro. Okay. Crescent arrow. Awesome. She should break this, no problem. And we're just gonna buff Monica. Yeah, I thought he wouldn't die. Which is unfortunate. Hmm. Sadly, yes. I don't know if that's gonna stack or not, but I'm gonna try. I think it does. Yep. The real Monica. Right? Finally. It's dead. Yeah, I think Megumi's sad because she wanted to keep its, like, the things, like, halted as much as she wanted to. Which I am still surprised that she did the first time. I don't know why she's so upset that she failed the second one. It's actually, for me, easier than the first one because I'm much stronger this time around. But boy! We deserved it. We did so well. Yeah, and even I know that Megumi's probably sad. You should know that she did awesome. I mean, she was the only one that could have done that the first time. You know? Right?
測の事態があったものの、無事作戦遂行。フラットハンドを撃破することに成功したわ。31A の獅子奮陣の働きには目を見張るものがあった。本当によくやってくれたわ。
いやー、役不足ながら合ってんのか間違ってんのかよくわかんねえタイミングで出してきたな。
でもこれだけは忘れないで。こたびの作戦はこの場にいる全員の戦果だってこと。統制されたキャンサーを打ち破り、鎖を再稼働させたことで 31A の負担が軽くなった。
それがなかったら絶対負けてたよ。
つまりみんながいたからこその勝利なんですよ、めぐみさん。
この場にいる全員が誰一人欠けることなく帰還した。そのことを私は嬉しく、また誇りに思う。本作戦を無事完遂できたことを祝うため、ささやかだけど宴を用意させている。
That's the least we can do.
マジ？ビュッフェとか食べ放題？
それは見てからのお楽しみ。では解散。
All you can eat buffet would be so good right now. Of sushi would be awesome. All you can eat buffet of sushi. Ugh, I would die for that. I would kill every single one of you. And not myself because I need to eat the buffet.
すごいご褒美を食べさせてくれそう。
期待ですね。こちらオードブルでございます。
ナナミンが運んできた。この時点ですでに特別
Yes,
感がある。
indeed.
しかもサーモンにシュリンプ。
Sushi. Indeed.
みんな食べる前に感謝
You never thought Ruka was the wordman when Away was alive.
いただきます。
Right, Away was the overqualified one. Not if I do that. Not if we all do that first.
とりあえず
Wait, are you gonna kill us because of sushi or just gonna kill us?
新鮮な味わい。懐かしい海の味がします。
Why are you so upset?
サラダでございます。
冷たい。こんなサラダ初めて。ドレッシングが美味しい。
スープでございます。
Damn, that's quick.
クラムチャウダーだな。
Ooh, clam chowder would be.
さあ濃厚だ。
A clam chowder whenever you're like so like it's super cold.
お次はメインのローストビーフです。
Steak.
肉きた
Oh, where's my pork cutlets?
ー。鉄製のワゴンがやってきたぞ。
この場でカットさせていただきます。ほいほいほい。
ナナミンそんなこともできるの？
What a sick party trick.
どんだけ豪華なんだよ。
どうぞ。
Hoi, 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 hoi. Ooh, okay, this is too realistic for my taste. What? Ah, looks so nice. You can see the beautiful marbling. It's like a jewel on the inside. And the fat been stored it. The cherry tomato on that salad looks awesome as well. Hoi, hoi, hoi. My Ruka didn't use that word, I think, since Aoi never told her what the word meant, so Ruka is still using it wrong. Ah, okay.
すげえもん堪能できたな。
Right?
お腹いっ
Again, this game is so good at making you hungry.
てよかった。報われた。
あれめぐみんっている？
そうい
Yeah,
えば
if all food looks like anime food, it would be so hard for people to
探そう。
just survive. Anime food looks so good. Like if you, especially if you watched Shokugeki no Soma, you know how good anime food can look. Also, there's other animes that have like gorgeous looking food.
まさか基地の外に出たんじゃねえだろ。
There's an isekai anime that I watched. It's a guy that like I think is campfire or something with myopia skew or something, and the food in that anime is also pretty gorgeous.
すごく心配。
Where are you, Megumi?
情報員なのに全く
Why don't you awake? Every time that Tsukasa fails at something that the other Tsukasa could easily do, I'm like, why don't you just awake?
茅森さん、
Wake up!
ななみ、ちょうどよかった。めぐみ見なかった？
はい、その相川さんの話です。
知ってるの？どこにいるんだ？
相川さんは司令官の指示で今夜は別の場所に寄宿します。
なんでさ。
Why?
医師の診断で精神的ストレスによる経過観察が命じられています。詳細は説明できかねます。
でも話し出してたし、最悪なことにだって。
体調には問題
I can see them taking Megumi to actually understand how her psychic powers work.
だったらいい。
Because if they keep fighting other cancers that are similar to the Flat Hand, the power of a psychic is gonna be kinda necessary.
みんなには輪廻で心配ないって伝えとこう。
You're like Yuki now. I like the running joke that Yuki says just awaken, right? But she's completely right.
話出たじゃん。だから経過観察が必要で、別の場所に。
Every time that she could actually just awaken and solve an issue and she doesn't, I get upset.
一晩休めば回復するって言ってたわね。だったら大丈夫だよね。
今はそう信じて、私らも休むしかねえな。
I thought we were getting a back and forth between Tsukasa and Tojo more often than not, but since she decided not to, like, she came back, she decided not to awake anymore. Which I know that she probably does not enjoy that much, but at the same time. Okay. This is the best time as ever for us to call it. We finally saw the ending of the Flat Hand, and there's a lot lingering in the air. We have the high stakes with what's going on with Megumi. We have the high stakes of what's gonna be the next of, like, we have like still a whole another part of this chapter that is much longer than the first part. So I'm just wondering what's going to be the gist of this. Like, what's up? But yes, thank you so much everybody that joined me. Thank you so much for everybody that survived until this point. Thank you so much for the new gacha games that now I have to very strongly wait for. Yes, thank you. I'm not gonna guarantee today because yesterday was kind of tiring. I streamed for like 9 hours, and right after I had to play my other games, and I had to solve some personal issues. But if I'm in the mood, I most likely can come back later today to play some Persona 5X. But if not, then I see you guys tomorrow for Kanto 6. We're gonna start the day beating the Night of Despair, and we're gonna move on for Kanto 6 because I know a lot of you are excited for that. But yes, without further ado, thank you so much everyone. My name was Archer, playing some Heaven Burns Red, and I see you all in the next one. Have a nice day, y'all. See you the next time.